Dmitry Bivol's journey to his highly awaited rematch with Artur Beterbiev is more than simply physical training. It also explores mental fortitude, pain management, and strategic innovation. Both competitors are prepared for the battle of their lives, and this second confrontation has the potential to determine not only their careers but also their legacies in the light heavyweight class. Bivol faced a significant task in the lead-up to their first fight in October against the undefeated, knockout-hungry Beterbiev. Despite dictating the pace early in the fight, Bivol was unable to withstand Beterbiev's continuous pressure in the later rounds, and Beterbiev was eventually awarded the winner by majority decision. There was a lot of debate over the judges' scorecards, especially given how closely contested the fight was. Some thought Bivol had done enough to win, while others concluded that Beterbiev's power and late-round surge had secured the victory. However, Bivol is not the kind to dwell on controversy or blame others for his loss. He is a tough critic of himself and does not make excuses. The Russian fighter has always been recognized for his technical prowess, speed, and ring IQ. His ability to box with accuracy, controlling range and tempo, had proven useful against a variety of opponents. But in the instance of Beterbiev, it was unable to counteract the latter's overpowering power. Despite this, Bivol is not the type of man who wallows in regret. His thinking is totally focused on moving forward, and he believes that the rematch with Beterbiev will allow him to redeem himself. Bivol's strategy to the rematch centers on mental resilience. His training has been unconventional, with physical challenges aimed not merely to strengthen his body but also to toughen his mind. One of the most intriguing aspects of Bivol's preparation has been his employment of unconventional tactics, such as laying on a bed of metal spikes. While this may appear to be an unusual or overly dramatic approach to many, Bivol believes it is about accepting pain and learning how to manage it. He feels that by numbing his lower back ache with the spikes, he can relax his entire body while remaining intellectually alert. This is not a PR ploy. It is a tool for self-discipline and mental toughness, which he believes will benefit him in the ring. In addition to the spikes, Bivol has trained in the severe cold of Kyrgyzstan. The sub-zero temperatures and freezing gusts make his body work harder, testing his endurance and mental toughness to new heights. This type of training, which reflects the constant pressure Beterbiev is anticipated to apply, is all part of Bivol's search for redemption. The cold is more than just a physical test for Bivol. It is an opportunity for him to develop the mental toughness required to bear whatever comes his way in the rematch. While Bivol's training program appears hard and strenuous, he has also enjoyed some fun outside of the ring. He has taken up snowboarding, despite the obvious risk of injury, and has admitted to wiping out multiple times. But Bivol sees it all as part of a mental cleansing. These hobbies, whether snowboarding, hockey, or football with his squad, help him clear his mind and maintain balance in his life. This balance, he feels, will be critical in avoiding the traps that frequently arise in high-pressure scenarios such as the Beterbiev rematch. Bivol's ability to relax and find calm in chaos reflects his whole strategy for the rematch. His coach, who has instilled the value of poise, has underlined that boxing is about flexibility as much as force. Bivol understands this well, having faced some of the sport's hardest hitters, like Beterbiev and Canelo Alvarez. The first bout versus Beterbiev was a chess match, requiring Bivol to continuously change his strategy. This versatility, paired with the mental discipline he's developing during his training, will see him through the rematch. Beterbiev, famed for his sheer power and unblemished record, provides a completely different challenge. He is a fighter who lives on psychological warfare, using his commanding presence to mentally break down his opponents before they even enter the arena. His power is not only technical, it is instinctive. Bivol recognizes that Beterbiev's mental tricks are as dangerous as his punches, but instead of playing into them, he has chosen to concentrate solely on himself. Bivol's strategy has always been to conquer his own mind and body first. His style is based on deliberate accuracy and discipline rather than violence or bluster. As the rematch approaches, Bivol stays focused on what he can control. He maintains a cool demeanor and pays close attention to detail. While some may regard Bivol's off-the-ring pursuits, such as skiing and hockey, as distractions, he sees them as essential to maintaining his physical fitness and keeping his mind sharp. His ability to compartmentalize the stresses of preparation, media commitments, and the fight itself is an important facet of his mental strategy. On the other hand, Beterbiev's team is preparing for the rematch with the same zeal that has earned him a spot among boxing's best. His strength remains his strongest weapon, and his ability to start quickly and finish strong will be critical to his approach. Bivol understands that he cannot afford to underestimate Beterbiev's attack, especially given that Beterbiev can score deadly punches without wasting much energy. But Bivol has always depended on his brains and craftiness, outmaneuvering opponents with his footwork, jab, and ring generalship, and he intends to do so again against Beterbiev. Bivol's attitude is distinguished by his never-ending desire to improve. He doesn't just train to keep what he already knows, he also strives to improve his deficiencies. In interviews, Bivol admitted that he was dissatisfied with his performance in the first bout against Beterbiev. He gave his performance a meager 5 or 6 out of 10. This is a self-assessment of motivation, not defeat. If Bivol can improve even marginally on his previous performance, it may make a huge difference in the rematch. For Bivol, this rematch is more than just settling the score with Beterbiev. It's about proving to himself that he can handle the most difficult challenges. The stakes are extremely high, but Bivol is determined to rise to the challenge. He recognizes the significance of the fight, not only in terms of titles at stake, but also in terms of legacy. Beating Beterbiev would boost him to even higher prestige in the boxing world, and given Beterbiev's undefeated record and reputation as one of the sport's most dangerous fighters, the victory would hold historic significance. There is little doubt that Beterbiev's strength will be a factor in the rematch. His ability to take damage and keep moving forward has made him one of the division's most feared guys. However, Bivol believes that technique, mental resilience, and adaptability can outperform physical strength. This belief will be put to the ultimate test in the rematch. As the fight date approaches, Bivol's preparations appear to be coming together. His training methods, while unique, are intended to help him become the best version of himself. He has accepted agony, pain, and seclusion in order to grow stronger emotionally and physically. He has evaluated his previous performances, identified his weaknesses, and made the required changes. It's time for the two men to face off again in the ring. Beterbiev may be the favorite in the rematch, but Bivol is not one to back down from a challenge. The first battle revealed that Bivol possesses the ability to frustrate Beterbiev and neutralize his power. However, in order to do so for 12 rounds and avoid the mistakes that led to his loss the previous time, Bivol must be flawless. This rematch is more than simply a title bout. It's a battle for redemption, proving that skill, mental toughness, and preparation can triumph over raw force. Bivol's desire for vengeance is motivated not by wrath or hatred, but by a profound desire to show to himself and the world that he is the best light heavyweight in the world. His preparation for this rematch has included serious self-reflection, rigorous training, and mental conditioning, and he is ready to face Beterbiev once more, this time with everything on the line. As the last preparations are completed, both combatants will enter the ring knowing that this battle will define their legacies. For Bivol, it's about silencing the doubters, carrying out his strategy flawlessly, and demonstrating that his technical expertise can overcome Beterbiev's physical might.